Hello everybody and welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are going to paint this cool miniature from the game called The Pit the Board Game. As you already see, I base coated and this is fairly easy miniature to paint, so let's get down to it. First we are going to start with his mouth, and he has two of these, and we are going to start with the color violet and just go over the entire inner part of the mouth. So you just basically load your brush with the paint and just start applying it through all his mouth entirely, like so over here, and of course on this side completely. Everything, as you can see. With this step done, if you missed some parts like I did, doesn't matter really. And when this is finished, we are going to take a blue violet and we are just going to dry brush over the entire mouth, of the inside of the mouth, and you just go quickly with it and just bring it out a little bit. So just a quick dry brush, and don't bother about messing up because we'll finish all this in a later stages. We have to go with the mouth first, and you just dry brush over the entire mouth of the miniature. With that part done, we are going to use a purple and just go with another set of dry brush moves, but now we are just going for a teeth, nothing else, just teeth and some this flesh around the teeth, and leave the inside dark. So it's inside, you just leave it dark. So you just go like this over the teeth, and so, and on this side too. And with this part done, when we are finished with the dry brush and we let the paint dry, we are going to use a Drucci violet and just go over the entire mouth to blend all these colors together in one nice purple mouth. So you just give it an overall dry brush that will darken some parts a bit, and that's that. It will look awesome. And you do this on the other side, of course, so go on both sides of the mouth. And now when the wash is all dried up, we are going to paint the entire body of this creature, and for that we are going to start with the blue gray pale color. You just mix it up on your brush and start painting over the entire miniature, and just be careful not to go over the mouth part. So you just cover the entire miniature with this paint, even the eyes, because eyes we will done in a later stages, and just apply 2 thin coats of this paint to a miniature. Now we are done, and as you can see, the mini looks really smooth and nice. And what we are going to do next is we are going to go with the sky gray color, and we are going to do the same thing as we did with this blue gray pale for this miniature. We are just going to avoid all these recesses, and we'll just go over all the raised details. So you just load your brush with some paint and just start like this side painting. Let me show you, like so, and you just go like this over all the raised parts and leaving these in like so. We are done with the sky gray, and miniature looks a bit weird, so we are going to take a foundation white or any kind of white you have and just dry brush it very lightly over the entire miniature. Now do this very lightly because we are going to do some more with this white color, but just after we are finished with the dry brush. After we are finished with the dry brush, we are going to use same foundation white and just put a bunch of little dots all over the miniature on different various places and different sizes. Like we can put one over here and maybe just a few little these over here, and then we can put a big one over here. Just make sure to not overdo it and be very careful to do it all over the entire miniature. When these dots are all done, as you can see I was very heavy-handed on that, we are going to go and paint the eyes, and the miniature is almost complete. For eyes we are going to start with blue violet, and we are just going to color over the inside part of the eye, of course, and be aware that it has eyes over here, down here, there's one eye over here, so you just be very careful when you are doing it so you don't mess up around the part where there is no eye. And there's some eye over here, and also there are two eyes on this side too. While we are doing the eyes, as you can see eyes are done, I decided we are going to do a little bit more about teeth. So we are going to use the same blue violet, and we are just going to go, you see how this inside it has this swirl? Well, just go neatly on top of it just to give it a little more details. And as you can see, and we are also going to do that for the teeth, and we're just going to go like this and give it a bit more definition. And you do that for both mouth. This one, don't forget about this one too. With the mouth done and the eyes, we are going to go with purple, and we are going to do just the eyes this time. The mouth are finished, all of them, and with the eyes you just want to go over the center of the eye, nothing much, just like so, and you do this with each eye, and we are almost complete. And with purple done, we are just going to use some Drucci violet wash and just go over the eyes, and be very careful. You don't need much wash on your brush, just a little bit, and simply go over the eye part, trying to not mess up everything you did so far. And with that wash done, the miniature is complete, and you have a really cool looking miniature to fight against. So I hope you like this tutorial, and until next time, pozdrav!